Hello everybody, it is MrLEDiecast and we're back and we're going to do a quick video. This one is partially a light test and partially a video. And if my lighting doesn't look good enough to make the cut, well, you'll just never see this video. We have invested in a new light stand, so I'm going to see if I can get the whites to be a little bit more white without blowing out my video. So what we've got here right there is a box full of cars, and these, well, we have quite a few boxes full of cars around here. You've seen the old LE diecast storage area, and these are cars I got at a show. They were part of a lot. We've already seen one half of the lot. I used that in a video of a few rounds ago, but I have looked at these cars, but for the most part I've not researched them at all, so I really don't know anything about them. And I have found through your comments that you guys like looking at the blind boxes of cars and what's in them, and then you can identify them and have fun with when I totally butcher what they are and mess up the names and so forth. So that is what we've got. All the cars in here I paid less than $1 for, although this is a mix of cars. So some of these I paid as little as 25 cents and some of them were $1. And those two big cardboarded ones on top I paid $2 each for. So that's what we're looking at. Let's take a look. So let's start with the top because we gotta start somewhere. Here is some Yu-Gi-Oh cars. These I think were, I want to say, Walmart exclusive. They were part of the Highway 35. Not part of the series, but the same time frame. And Hot Wheels was kind of branding everything under that 35 years thing. There they are, Yu-Gi-Oh! I am not going to open this pack. The other one in there I will open in a second. But these are pretty nifty. I have seen these before. 3 exclusively decorated cars. Here's the back. Yeah, you can pause it there if you want. It's in different languages, but includes 3 exclusively decorated cars and the Yu-Gi-Oh collector guide, which features images of your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh characters. I don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh, so there you go. But $2, pretty cool. Moving on, let's see what we got here. So got a Pontiac. I'm going to take these out. Got a Pontiac GTO. That one is not too old. I think that's from about 2011, if I remember right. Next up, looks like a Corvette. Yeah, Corvette. Oh, Viper. Sorry. I got that mixed up with that Corvette treasure hunt that just recently came out. That was Viper. Some cool coloring. If you see anything in here that's exciting, let me know. That is a treasure hunt. I've mentioned this before. These treasure hunts, whoops. These treasure hunts are, oh, that is not a treasure hunt. I'm sorry. That is not the treasure hunt. That is a La Fasta, but that is not the treasure hunt. All right, well, I'll save what I was going to say about treasure hunts until we find a treasure hunt. I'll save it. That is a So Fine. See how many of these I know. That is So Fine in blue. That one I think was a 2012, 2013, somewhere in there. It is not very old. You see a lot of these kind of loose box cars. I think a lot of collectors buy the Kmart. You buy 20 cars and they don't want the cars, so they're just dumping the cars. We get a lot of that. You see a lot of the same cars. Here's a Matchbox. This little guy ended up in there somehow. I do love that engine for customs. I've used that before, or tank I should say. That is a cool one. That is a foam fire truck, so that is a foam tank. On the back is a sandblaster. There you go. It's another one from around 2000, I want to say 12, 13, something like that. I don't think most of these are particularly old. This guy lost his top. He usually has like a see-through top on him. A pedal metal. Yeah, whatever. There's another that's not a SoFine. Yeah, that's a SoFine. Okay. Here's a SoFine. Now this one's interesting. This one has rubber tires on it. That is not a Super, so I'm guessing that might be a Boulevard? What's it say there? Oh, that's a convention car. There you go. That's a 19th annual convention. That is a convention car. Look at that. Ooh. I'm excited about that one. Somebody tell me more about that one. That one's exciting. I'm putting that one back in its plastic bag. This guy, some customizer got a hold of this guy, but he still has the good tires. They took the ones that I wouldn't have wanted. This guy lost his front tires. You can see that they have been, boy, like broken off. They weren't even taken out. Huh, how funny. But he's still got the big old fat rubber tires. It's a Mike Zarnock car. That's interesting. So Mike Zarnock, we know him. Somebody tell me about that. What is that car? That is funny. Somebody tell me what that is. Anyways, I'm keeping the wheels. Somebody tell me about that one. That one's fun. This box has more in it than I thought it did. A So Fast, for those that don't know, it opens up. Moon Eyes, that is a nice one. We've got a Matchbox, it looks like. Yeah, that is a Matchbox Ford delivery F100. Got a Pass and Gasser here. We recognize this one. This one also has some rubber tires on it. Let's see what we can figure out. Scott Girls. Boulevard with those tires. Larry's Garage. I don't know. Very cool though. I'll pay $1 for that. Funny what you find at shows, especially when they're looking to get rid of them. This one, fancy car, this split vision. We've seen many of those around these parts. Another fantasy car. I don't think there's anything too special about this guy. There's this 3-wheeled one. This is the Quad Rod. Oh, it's not 3-wheeled, it's 4-wheeled. Okay, I'll show you this one. This one's kind of interesting. The Quad Rod. He has 4 wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a Muscle Tone, I think. Muscle Tone, yeah. Muscle Tone, not a real car, kind of a street tuner muscle car. Best of both worlds, I think, is how it is described. Here is one that we remember. This is from the Road Driving series. That is Arizona. I do not have that one, I do not think. Grand Canyon State. Oh, you know what? That is not, I'm sorry, that is not from the Road Driving one. That's from the State series, because it's got the number. I thought that was from that Open Road series, but that is one of the State cars. We've not seen one of these in a while. For a while we saw a bunch of them, and I've not seen one for a while, so that's pretty exciting. I like that one. Here is a Variate. This guy has been variated. He's been driven. We're gonna have to do this in two batches. I overestimated. That's a Shadow. I think that's a Shadow, right? Nope. Cadillac LMP. Whoa! This guy's a nifty one. This one's got some cool flames on it. Midnight Auto with some rockin' flames on that guy. We'll do a couple more here, and then I'll do another part. So here is another car that's missing its front wheels. The same thing. They've been broken off. There are easier ways to get the wheels off. You don't have to break them. This one has some cool tires on the back though, again, and this one looks like it is, what's that say? I cannot read that. Moon Rising Car. Pure Heaven 2. Huh. Anyways, I want the wheels. There, we've seen this guy before. This guy's, what is he? He's, oh, Cove Light. Another fancy car. This one, I think, was a mystery car. It was from that year. It was those black blistered cars. I'm pretty sure that's a mystery car. It is this is Salt Flats Racer, isn't it? I don't remember. What he's called. Circle Tracker. I've seen him. How about two more? This one's a Lotus, right? Lotus Elise, yep. Not in the greatest shape, but I don't think I have that one. And one more. Well, this is an Eye Candy. I bet you that's Eye Candy. Eye Candy. No, I was wrong. Brutalistic. Boo. Thought that was Eye Candy. Anyways. So, I don't want this one to be too long. That is going to do it for this video. We're going to have a part 2. I'm going to go ahead and filming, and I'll just post both of them at the same time. See you later.